Hi YouTube, it's Nicole Danell, your sexy stage 4 colon cancer with mets to the liver, other areas patient. What's up guys? It is what? Monday? Motivational money making Monday. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing better than I was probably an hour ago. And this is my dad's shirt, so I went to the store earlier and I just started crying. I think I heard a song, and I think it was more of the music than the actual words, and it just had me crying all the way to the store. I did drive up, so when they brought it to the car, even still crying. So I was like, oh my God. But his birthday was May 1st, like I said in my other video. So it's very hard right now dealing with it. I wanted to celebrate, the month of May to get it kicking for my 50th birthday on May 30th, but I might just have to wait a couple of days, or I might still, do it. It's just so many things are going on as far as with, with me, with, like I always say, as far as going through grief and then fighting this cancer, which I have no problem doing that. I have no problem with, grief. It's just so crazy because I just want him to know that, how good I'm doing, and I just want him to be, proud of me, of his baby. But he's not here for me to tell him, but I can still speak that out and, speak positivity over me to make sure that it doesn't change as far as my happy, crazy mood most of the time. But, I do understand that I have to go through this to get through it. So that's fine for me. It's just, it's a lot, and it takes a lot out, especially when, the chemo takes so much out of you, like even with the pills, because I take the pills now, and I almost fell. I take the pills now, and I think they have stronger side effects than the actual infusion. So I try to eat, as best as I could, because I want to maintain only a weight at 155. I don't want to go up, I don't want to go down. Unless I go to 150, that's fine. But and I still have to work out, because like my arms and everything, since I done got, back to the size I usually am, and my legs, so I just have to tone all that up, because yes, I'm gonna be looking good on May 30th, but yeah, so, it's just a lot. I'm probably gonna go to the gym here where I live at for a little bit, and then probably the rest of the week I'll go and try the other gyms in the area, because I do have free membership with them. So, and that's a great thing, because I get to go outside and work out. Mostly I work out here because I do my yoga and some Pilates, and then I do as far as the exercises that my physical therapist left for me to do. She wrote it on the refrigerator so I won't forget. But I was supposed to just do, up until 10 or 12, I was on 150. So she was like, slow down, because she said if it hurts, that means you're not, you shouldn't be doing it that far. You need to scale back and just ease up to that, not just start off with 50. And I understand that, but see, I was trying to go so hard, because I'm like, shoot, I got just, a few weeks coming up before I need to be looking great. I look good now, but, I want to look even better for my birthday, because that's a big birthday. This is a big year. So, I love my dad, miss you, and I just want all of y'all to just tell, your family members you love them, because he knew how much I loved him. It's just I didn't get there to hold his hand for his last breath and to tell him I was there, which that bothers me. Even though everybody say let that go, I can't. I just can't. Maybe years down the line I will, but currently, no, I can't do that. But keep on being a warrior, keep on smiling. Supporters, keep on smiling as well. Do what you can for them. Just be strong for them as well, because they need it. They need the strength from you, and they need the strength as far as within them, so that they can be better, so that they can get better, and they can do the things that they love to do. Go out shopping, walking, reading, flying here and there. They want to get back to themselves. That's one of the best things to help them to get to, because then they don't feel like, oh, this is just changing my entire life. I can't do anything. You can, you just got to know when you can and when you can't. And don't use up all your energy. I used to do that. One day, I'm feeling really good. I'll be skipping and jumping and dancing. And then the next day, I'm all in the bed because I done used up all my juice, all my energy on that one day. No, you can use some of it, but you still need to save it for the rest of the days, because you still got to go through it. And it makes it easier if you don't overdo it when you have more energy. But yeah, so guys, oh yeah, and you know, seeing how it's called young onset or early onset, sorry, for cancer, colon cancer, as far as people being diagnosed with it at 22, 30, 32, passing away from it. And what I would say, what I learned too, the processed foods, the red meat, um, anything that has to be frozen for you to buy it, it's processed because they put something in there so that it can stay frozen, stay good when you open it. Another thing too, I found out with aluminum foil, we should not be using that. But you could do your own research. I'm just telling you what I learned and what I am doing. Yeah, don't eat meat. I didn't excuse me, I didn't eat meat before I even got diagnosed. But I was still doing processed. I was still drinking wine and whiskey. So that all just speeded everything up. So now I don't drink. I still don't eat red meat, or every now and then I eat processed like the crumbles because I got to figure out a way how to make it out of walnuts for myself. So pretty much that's the only thing. And then I buy my fruit fresh and then I freeze it because I know that it doesn't have all that stuff because I've cleaned it and everything. So yeah, and then eat a lot of fruits. Eat a lot of green fruits, dragon fruit. Just look up the different fruit and it'll tell you what it helps with. Soursop, and as far as doing the tea, from the tea leaves, is great. And also, what else? I can't think. Sea moss. That's the other thing they say is great. But do your research. See what help you. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, what I've gone through, what I've tried, and how it works for me. But it may work, differently from the other person. So that's why you need to read up on, how would it affect your body as far as with you having cancer or going through chemo and all of that stuff. So guys, I love you guys so much. And I hope you love me too. And I thank you for all the views and everything. I appreciate it. That's love to me. Warriors, keep on being a warrior because I'm going to keep on being a warrior. And I'm not going to stop until the wheels fall off, as how, we used to say back in the day. But yeah, so guys, do well, be well. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Mwah.